How many people have ever said, I wasn't ready? I wasn't ready to be a parent that young. I wasn't ready for that career. I wasn't ready for this period of time, this situation, this relationship. Timing is everything. Now, sometimes we force something to happen, and then it doesn't work out in our favor because it wasn't God's timing. We made it happen. Just the example of Abraham, right? He said, I'm going to give you a son, and all these generations are to come from you. But Abraham was like, bro, I'm getting 3 digits old, and like years and years and years have passed. Where's it coming? So I'm going to force this generation that you said is going to come from me, and that didn't work out well for him. So when we're looking at exactly the timing, sometimes we get impatient with the promise that is delayed, and we want to go get it ourselves. And so sometimes we're like, we're not ready for this. And it's because you chose the timing instead of letting God choose it for you. Now, there are some times where God will give you something, and He says, here it is. Here's the blessing. Here's what I've promised you. You're walking in your calling. You're aligned with what I've called you to. You're being obedient. And you're like, I'm not ready for all of this. These blessings in abundance. Well, guess what? God doesn't call the equipped. He equips the call. Sometimes He'll put you in a situation, and He's going to prepare you along the way. He doesn't expect you to have all the answers. So here's the two things. God's timing is perfect. And you are either going to hear the promise from Him, and you're going to force the timing to work out in your mind, in your time frame, and it's going to be wrong. And you're not going to be there at the right time. And then the second thing is God's timing is perfect, and He's going to make it happen. And sometimes you're going to feel not prepared. You're going to feel like the timing is off, and He's going to walk with you through it because the timing that He has chosen is perfect. And the situation and circumstances may not seem like it to you, but He has a reason why He chose it at that time. And He is going to give you all the tools you need to be able to have discernment during that time, to be able to be successful during that time. So, if you got two choices, pick the one where you feel unprepared, but God is going to prepare you the whole entire way because His timing is perfect. Don't pick the one where you pick the timing because you wanted to rush the promise God had for you, because it is going to be a struggle if you do it that way. Be blessed.